guys, welcome back to the channel. I have the thumbnail there on the screen so you can see the notes. These notes are from their webpage, the dalmore.com. I'm going to be showing you the notes in the back of the boxes. That way you can compare and see if there's any difference. I also follow different web pages and see what they say and what they say on those pages, just so I could compare and try to find which one identifies more with me. Especially, I had that experience with the 12. I found that the notes on the box did not go with what I was tasting, but the notes on the webpage were a lot more accurate with what I was tasting. So let me show you here. We got the cigar malt and the 15. Get this out of the way. I don't want to drop anything here. Let's start with the cigar malt here. Here in the back of the box. One thing I wanted to show you is nowhere in the box, usually it's here in the front somewhere, does it say the percentage of the ABV. It only says it here if you read the tasting notes. Benefits from a judicious selection of aged stock drawn from casks of 3 types. And there you can see, and here, bottled at 44%. It's the only place in the box where it says it. Now here in the notes, the aroma, cinnamon, vanilla, red fruits, that matches with the notes in the webpage. On the palate, tropical fruits, vanilla toffee, and vanilla ice cream also matches. Orange zest, bergamot, and crushed spices. On the Dalmore page, it says something else, as you can see. It says orange zest, dark chocolate, and crushed spices. So different wording. That's why it's good to compare both sides. In this case, in most of the cases, I agree more with the notes on the web page. So let's take the 15, compare here. Orange marmalade, cinnamon, and nutmeg, that matches. On the palate, mandarin orange. That's the type of orange, the small one, if you didn't know, the one you peel with your hands. Let me see, vanilla, ginger, and crushed apples. So that matches with the notes on the webpage. Finishing notes, caramelized orange and rich dark chocolate. So that matches. So everything here matches with what's on the webpage. This is their notes on how this is made. There it is. So I got the cigar malt yesterday. Look what happened. Oh, I'm not playing around. This thing is delicious. So basically, we already talked about the notes. The difference between these two is that this one has a lot, well, I don't want to say a lot. It has more spice than this one. This one is definitely a lot more delicate. But that's 40%, 44%. The spice, I don't think it's coming from the level of alcohol. The spice is very similar to the spice that you find on the 12, which I believe it's coming from maybe the American oak cask. I think it's because maybe they're using a bourbon cask that was only used once. You know that sometimes they use bourbon casks that they've been used a couple of times. That way you don't get a lot of those spices from the wood. Here's some more notes in the back of the bottle. But it's definitely very delicious. Oh yeah. Definitely the neck pour was a lot more spicy. Once you get about this area right here, it's just like sweet cake. To me, I do get the cinnamon and the vanilla, but I also get the, like, if you have like a wife or somebody in your family that likes to bake cakes, and they do a red velvet cake as soon as it's coming out of the oven, this is what it reminds me of. It's just delicious. And on the palate, you do get the slight of the vanilla ice cream, like they say. But the finish, it's what really gets you, and it's like that dark chocolate. This thing is very addictive. It's too delicious. It's amazing. So far, I've tasted the 12-15 cigar malt. I'm having a hard time deciding which one of these is my favorite. I want to say I like them equally. What I don't like is the price. I watched a video in California where the cigar malt over there in Total Wine was like $139. Over here in my area in New Jersey, this is worth $189.99. The 15 is worth I think 125. So there's a big difference in price. Now you're getting more alcohol percentage on the cigar malt, and it's a non-aged statement whiskey. So I guess it comes down to what you like more. You like you want to see the 15, or you don't mind seeing a non-aged whiskey. They're both delicious, so I have to be very careful. I don't want to drink them all at once. I bought this yesterday. We see where we're at right now. I have to maintain busy trying other things. That way I don't finish this bottle. Now, in my area, this is the same price as a Blue Label. That's a very good comparison. They don't taste nothing alike, but they are the same price. If you like that light smoke, then Blue Label is your thing. This is malt and a lot of sweetness that tends to remind people of Christmas. So that should let you know what direction you should go. I also like to when I watch YouTube videos on whiskey, like many of you probably do, you like to you want to get to know the person that's tasting the whiskey, because if it's a person that likes heavily peated whiskey and you don't like that, then whatever they are talking about, if they try something and they say, well, this is almost has no smoke, that means when you taste it, you're probably going to taste a lot of smoke because you're not used to it. So always try to keep that in mind. Me, I preferred to stay towards the sweet side. I do enjoy smoke, but the thing I don't really like is the spice. Not spice from the alcohol level. That's something different. That I don't mind. Spice from like new, like the kind of spice you get from the new oak, or being in oak barrels for a long time. I really don't like. That's why the Dalmore 12, I don't think I'm ever gonna buy another bottle of that one. But for now, I'm gonna pour some of this into my infinity bottle, and we're gonna try it. So let me get the bottle, and I'll be back. Okay, so this is or was the Dalmore 12 bottle. I have a video where you can see what I started with, but usually I add about 2 ounces of whatever whiskey I like. So today, yes, I already tasted this, but this is my bottle, and I'm not planning on sharing this one. Oh, I need a little more. Let me top that off. Move the camera here a little bit. It's a lot easier to use plastic cups. All right, let's move it around. I haven't tasted this in a while. Cheers. Oh yeah. I added Blue Label to that, and the Blue Label smoke is still there, and now it's a combination. Oh my God, this is on another level. Oh yeah. That's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. There's some links on the video description. Peace out.